Hello everyone, my name is Starrapter and welcome to the channel. In this video I'll recap the major events that happened in A Test of Courage written by Justina Ireland. A Test of Courage is set during the High Republic era, 200 years before the Phantom Menace. This story takes place concurrently with Light of the Jedi. I would recommend reading Light of the Jedi first, as it does provide a lot of backdrop for this story. The story opens up with a prologue from the perspective of a member of the Nile named Clyneth Da. She is part of a two-man crew tasked with sabotaging a Republic cruiser, the Steady Wing. The ship is making its way from the Outer Rim world of Halep to the new Starlight Beacon. The vessel is being targeted since it's transporting ambassadors from Delnan. The ambassadors from Delnan will be part of talks to join the Republic. The Nile know that once the Republic gets a foothold in this sector of space, they will have a harder time with their pirate operations. This is something that the Nile cannot have. Also boarding the Steady Wing are the heroes of the story. Demiri Allen Vernestra Rowe is a newly minted Jedi Knight at the age of 16. This marks her as one of the youngest Jedi to hold this rank. Her mission is to be at the grand opening of the Starlight Beacon, but to also watch over Avon Starros. Avon Starros, age 12, is a daughter of a Republic senator and likes to cause mischief. She likes to tinker with tech, especially things like lightsabers. She also is accompanied by her bodyguard droid, J6, who she programmed to be a little bit more independent. Avon is directed on the ship in hopes that she can befriend the son of the ambassador of Delnan. Making friends with the son, Honesty Weft, could provide more favor for the Delnan to join the Republic. Honesty, age 12, does not want to be aboard the Steady Wing as he is missing a crucial point in his life on Delnan. He is absent from the Metamorphosis, which is a sort of trial for the kids to choose their path in life. He is hoping to go into the branch of the military. Also, we have Padawan Imri, who is also along for the ride on the Steady Wing. At the age of 14, Imri is very adept at sensing people's emotions through the Force. His master Douglas Sunvale has also accompanied him on their journey to Starlight Beacon. During the flight from Hetzel to Starlight Beacon, the two Nile, Clyneth Da and the Aqualish Gwishi, are in disguise. They detonate a bomb and disable the escape pods to ensure their success of complete destruction. While the delegation from Delnan is in a meeting with Master Douglas, Vernestra, and the rest of the young heroes, the explosion from the bomb rips apart the ceiling of the ship. The interior of the ship is exposed to space, but Master Douglas and Vernestra both go into action to save what they can. Master Douglas keeps everyone in their seats with the Force, while Vernestra is able to unblock the wreckage from the exposed hull to seal the bulkhead. Later, Master Douglas and the ambassadors get separated from Vernestra, Avon, Imri, Honesty, and J6. The kids make it off the ship in a small shuttle before the Steady Wing explodes. Imri feels through the Force that his Master Douglas and everyone else aboard the ship died in the explosion. This means that Honesty's father, the ambassador of Delnan, had also perished in the explosion. Both boys grieve for their losses. Vernestra and Imri shield the shuttle by using the Force as they make their way through the wreckage. The navigation systems, unfortunately, aboard the shuttle was knocked out, so they have to figure out somewhere to land. Imri uses his keen senses of the Force to wayfind for a nearby planet and is able to locate the moon Wevo. Wevo is a jungle moon that has no sentient population. The survivors Vern, Imri, Honesty, Avon, and J6 must seek high ground before they get washed away in the floodplains. As they get to higher ground, it starts to pour acid rain. Imri and Vern are able to protect themselves by levitating acid-resistant leaves above their heads, while J6 extends an acid-resistant umbrella for Honesty and Avon to crouch under. The brush of the jungle is thick, so Vernestra and Imri use their lightsabers to cut themselves a path. Vernestra uses her light whip configuration in order to be more efficient of clearing through the brush. This is a big deal as she has not revealed its design to anyone else. It sows the seeds for Imri's anger later on. They end up finding a cave where they can seek shelter as they figure out their next steps for getting off the moon. In the meantime, Honesty helps to get over his grief by helping find food. He uses his fieldcraft abilities to help forage for fruit to sustain the survivors. Vernestra and Imri feel a disturbance in the Force and stumble upon a crashed cargo transport along with the two Nile from the prologue. Imri, who has been struggling with anger ever since the loss of his master, wants to kill the Nile. He's able to channel more anger from Honesty, who is also filled with hate after his father's death. Their haphazard plan to take out the Nile does not go well as they become captured. Vernestra rakes to find both boys gone and mounts a mission with Avon and J6 to save them. J6 has been hiding their defense capabilities the entire time. They have access to a number of hidden blasters. Vernestra is able to easily subdue the Nile, but Imri doesn't want them to be taken alive. Imri begins to four-stroke Clineth Da, but is confronted by Vernestra. A lightsaber duel ensues. Imri, consumed with hate, is defeated when Vernestra switches to her light whip configuration. The survivors use the comms from the Nile ship to contact the Republic, and their signal is retrieved by Keeve Trennis and Master Skier. The Nile are taken by the Republic, and the survivors end up on the Starlight Beacon for the grand opening ceremony. Vernestra commits to completing the training of Imri. Odyssey will go to the Senate to provide information about the Nile, and Avon will return to Haleep to continue her studies. There is an epilogue that introduces a female Quarren of the Nile named Kara Zu. She is a cloud rank in the Nile and commits to targeting students from the schools of Dalna to recruit into the Nile. So there you have it. Those are the major events in A Test of Courage. What did you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. For more on the High Republic, you can check out my reviews for the first wave of content, plus more in my playlist for the High Republic. You can also subscribe to the channel so they don't miss out on any future content for Star Wars and beyond. That's going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you. We are all the Republic. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.